My child, hear my voice. I see you. I see the silent battles you fight, the weight pressing on your heart, the questions that fill your mind. You wonder if I hear your prayers, if I notice your struggles, if I see the pain you try so hard to hide. Let me tell you now, I do. I have never left you. I have never turned away. Before you took your first breath, I knew your name. Before you walked into this storm, I made a way through it. You may feel unseen, unheard, as if your prayers vanish into the silence. But I tell you now, I am with you. If this message speaks to you, take a moment to like this video and share it with someone who needs encouragement. The world may shake, the storms may rise, fear may try to steal your peace. But do not be afraid. I am your refuge. I am your strong tower. I am your unshakable foundation. When the winds of adversity howl against you, they will not break you, because you are rooted in me. When the waters rise, I will lift you above them. When the fire rages, I will walk through it beside you. Not one tear you have cried has been wasted. I have collected every tear, and I am turning them into a testimony of my faithfulness. I see the doubts in your heart, the whispers that tell you that you are not enough, that you have failed too many times, that your past defines you. But listen to me, my child. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are defined by my mercy. You are not bound by your past. You are bound by my promise. You are not forgotten. You are chosen, loved, and called by my name. Do not let fear paralyze you. Fear is a thief, trying to rob you of the destiny I have prepared for you. But my love casts out all fear. You may feel weak, but my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You do not walk this path alone. My spirit is within you, empowering you, guiding you, filling you with courage. So step forward in faith, even when you cannot see the whole road ahead. I am the lamp to your feet. I am the light on your path. Walk with me, and I will lead you. You may feel like your efforts are small, that your prayers are unheard, that your acts of kindness go unnoticed. But nothing done in my name is ever in vain. Every seed you have sown, every prayer you have lifted, every moment you have chosen love over bitterness, I see it all. Keep going, keep trusting. The harvest is coming. I know the weight you carry, the burdens that press upon your shoulders, but lay them down at my feet. My burden is light, and my grace is sufficient. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Let my peace flood your heart, a peace that surpasses all understanding. Let my joy be your strength. Let my promises be your anchor. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. You are mine. The enemy will try to fill your mind with lies, but listen to my voice above all else. I say, you are loved. I say, you are chosen. I say, you are victorious. My promises are yes and amen. Nothing, not failure, not weakness, not even your own doubts, can cancel the plans I have for you. So take a deep breath, my child. You do not have to strive for my love. It is already yours. You do not have to prove your worth. I have already called you worthy. You do not have to fear the future. I am already there, preparing the way before you. So keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart open. Keep walking forward, even when the path is unclear. I will lead you. I will sustain you. I will bring you to a place of joy and abundance you cannot yet imagine. If this message touched your heart, comment Amen and share this with someone who needs to hear it. My child, I am writing a greater story for you than you can imagine. I am the God of redemption, of restoration, of new beginnings. No matter what lies behind you, what stands before you is greater. My plans for you are good, filled with hope and purpose. Trust me, walk with me, and watch as I unfold a future that brings glory to my name and joy to your heart. You are mine, now and forever. And I will never let you go. Amen. In the stillness of life's uncertainties, there is a whisper of truth that never fades. It is the assurance that no matter how fierce the storm, there is a foundation that cannot be shaken. Fear, doubt, and weariness may come like waves, but they will not have the final word. For there is a greater power at work, one that turns brokenness into beauty, sorrow into joy, and despair into hope. There is a divine orchestration behind every season, a purpose in every trial, and a lesson in every delay. The struggles faced today are not without meaning. They are shaping, refining, and preparing for something greater. Every unanswered question, every tear that falls, every step taken in faith, it all matters. Even when the path seems unclear, the way forward is being made, step by step. Strength is not found in the absence of hardship, but in the presence of unwavering trust. Miracles are not just stories of the past, they are woven into everyday life, waiting to be seen by eyes that believe. Doors will open at the right time, provisions will come in unexpected ways, and burdens will lift when placed in the right hands. The weight of the past does not define the future. Every failure, every regret, every moment of weakness is an opportunity for renewal. Grace is not reserved for the perfect, but is poured out freely for those willing to receive it. There is no mistake too great, no distance too far, and no darkness too deep that cannot be overcome by love that never fails. Even in loneliness, there is a presence that never leaves. Even in silence, there is a voice that still speaks. Even in waiting, there is a purpose being fulfilled. The journey is not in vain. Every step taken in faith is building something eternal. Hold on, stand firm, and trust that the best is yet to come. Subscribe if you trust in God's plan. The road ahead may not always be smooth, but every challenge is an invitation to grow, to trust, and to walk in faith. What seems like a delay is often divine timing at work, aligning things perfectly in ways that cannot yet be seen. Waiting is not wasted when it is filled with expectation, patience, and an unwavering belief that something greater is unfolding. Every prayer whispered in the quiet moments is heard. Every tear that falls is seen. Nothing is overlooked, and nothing is forgotten. Even when the answers do not come in the expected way, they come in the way that is best. There is a plan, a purpose, and a promise that will never fail. Strength is rising in the midst of struggle. Endurance is being built in the face of difficulty. Hope is not just a distant dream, but a reality waiting to be embraced. Do not let fear dictate the future. Fear has no power where faith stands strong. There is a peace that surpasses understanding, a peace that remains even in the chaos. It is not found in the absence of trials, but in the presence of unwavering trust. The storms will pass, the night will break into morning, and the weight of burdens will lift. Keep moving forward, keep believing, keep standing firm. What is coming is greater than what has been left behind. The journey is still unfolding, and the best is yet to come. There are seasons in life where the weight of waiting feels unbearable, where the silence seems louder than the promises once heard. In these moments, doubt may creep in, whispering lies that nothing is changing, that the prayers have been forgotten, that the struggle is endless. But the truth remains. No season lasts forever, and no waiting is in vain when it is placed in the hands of the one who holds time itself. Every tear that has fallen has watered the ground for future blessings. Every night spent wondering, every prayer spoken in desperation, every moment of uncertainty is preparing the heart for something far greater than what the eyes can currently see. What may seem like a delay is not a denial, but a divine process of refining, strengthening, and positioning for something beyond imagination. Patience is not about passively enduring, it is about actively trusting. It is about believing that even in the unseen, something is shifting, aligning, and unfolding. The breakthrough is not just coming, it is already set in motion. Doors that seemed locked will open, opportunities that once felt impossible will arise, and what was once out of reach will be placed in hand at the appointed time. The struggles faced today are not a sign of defeat, but of transformation. The pressure, the trials, the setbacks, they are not meant to break, but to build. Just as gold is refined in fire, so too is faith strengthened through adversity. Every hardship endured with perseverance is shaping character, deepening faith, and preparing the soul to carry the weight of the blessings ahead. Fear will try to paralyze, but it has no power where faith stands firm. Doubt will attempt to shake, but it cannot uproot what is deeply planted in truth. The storms of life may rage, but they cannot overpower the peace that comes from trusting in the greater plan. There is no battle faced alone, no burden carried without help, and no moment of pain that will not be redeemed for a greater purpose. Now is not the time to give up. Now is not the time to lose heart. What is ahead is far greater than what has been left behind. The waiting will turn into rejoicing, the trials into testimonies, and the journey will prove that every step, even the painful ones, led to something more beautiful than ever imagined. So stand firm, keep believing, keep pressing forward. The story is still being written, and the best chapters are yet to come. Type affirm if you claim this declaration. There is a shift happening, even when it's not yet visible. The prayers that felt unheard have been moving things in the unseen realm. The battles fought in silence, the nights spent in tears, the moments of exhaustion. None of it has been wasted. Every moment of faith, no matter how small, has been seen, and every step taken in trust has been counted. What once felt stagnant is about to gain momentum. The weight that seemed unbearable is being lifted. The season of waiting is not without purpose. It has been a season of preparation. What's coming requires a heart that has been tested, a faith that has been refined, and a spirit that is steadfast. You have not been forgotten, and you have not been overlooked. Doors that seemed permanently closed are shifting. People who were meant to walk this journey with you will appear at the right time. Opportunities that once felt impossible will present themselves in ways beyond understanding. The answers that seemed delayed will unfold with perfect timing. Nothing has been lost, only positioned for greater purpose. Do not let discouragement take root. Do not allow fear to dictate your next steps. What is ahead is not just a breakthrough, but a transformation. This is not just about receiving an answer, it's about becoming the person who is ready to carry the blessings, the calling, and the purpose designed for you. Stay in faith, stay expectant, keep walking forward. The shift has already begun. Type Amen if you agree, like this video if you believe in God. Subscribe this channel for more videos.